What's happening, guys? It's DanielLads1989 coming back at... Now, if you guys remember in the last one, we had that controversial sort of contract thing with Real Madrid, and we was wondering what was going on. So a cliffhanger. We didn't have an idea what was going on, whether it was going to go through, whether it's not going to go through, and we were a bit like, what's going to happen? So, without further ado, we're going to find out what's going to happen. We're going to go training. That's what's going to happen. And I think I did that in the last one, actually. And it said what were going to happen, and we just ended up going training.
Good news, gentlemen. You got the day off. I'm having a laugh. We're training hard.
Mr. Butler, always doing what he does. Basic passing shouldn't be too difficult. I really want to find out what happens with Alex now, because obviously Lili and Toro found out, obviously, oops, that I put in a transfer request. That was really bad passing. Okay, let's try a different approach. That's not working either. There we go. Yeah, Lili and Toro both found out that the transfer request has gone in, and we said nothing was finalised yet. I'm definitely going to fail this. This training has not gone very well. 2 attempts left, and the first training session that I've really struggled on. I have no idea what I'm struggling on basic passing. What do we get? If we get a C, yeah, we get a C. We're happy with that. I'll go with a C. Now this one, I'm not very good at this one. I hate this drill. There's one person in the middle and 3 passing it around. I'm not very good at this one. There's 2 of them actually, so this is going to be really difficult. I can see me not doing too well on this one. Oh, straight away giving it away. Trying to go through the legs there, and it's not working. There we go, we're getting somewhere now. Cheat a few in there, passing it quickly. But yeah, I'm very intrigued to see what happens in Hunter's career. Now I'm just going to go and continue anyway. It's not, it won't affect it too much what goes on now. I just want to sort of find out what happens in the story mode now.
That's all for today, lads.
Put our starting 11 down a little bit, but we're still going to be in the starting 11, so we're going to go back home. I'm really intrigued to find out what's going on. I'm trying to rush into it and find out what's going on. So a couple of ones here, a couple of mentions. Yeah, Lili seems sort of happy for us, and he's like, congratulations, and Toro was just like, what's going on? But we're going into the match against Swansea. Here we go. Pogba clearly not happy with us.
You want to grab yourself a bib, lad?
I'm on the bench.
Gaff, I don't think you've got your head in the game with all this transfer business going on. Frankly, I'm inclined to agree.
Boss, my head's fine, trust me.
Personally, I hope you stay, lad.
Oh dear. Clearly Mr. Butler's going to miss me. Not happy with being on the bench, clearly. Start on the bench, Lukaku starting up top. So let's play as Hunter and find out what's going to happen. Our objectives in chapter 2, we've done them all. Fairly happy with that. And we're 3rd in the table at the minute. 3rd. Let's find out what time we're going to be coming on and what we've got to do, shall we? Oh dear. Clearly the Manchester United fans not happy with what's going on.
It's about Alex Hunter. He's only on the bench. He could be leaving Manchester United.
Yeah, and these fans are less than impressed with their player. And when that happens, it's only a matter of time, I think, before he will leave.
Might be a chance here. It's a dreadful start.
Swansea.
Well, you do wonder whether the whole Alex Hunter affair...
Fernandez scoring. Swansea are in front.
He's gone in strongly.
Toro.
It's a shot now.
2-0.
Right, shambolic at the back. No
What is going on?
communication.
Swansea ripping Man United apart. Well, if that's anything to go off this season, that's definitely not the case, because Man United have been unstoppable so far this season.
Looking for the third goal to finish this off.
No, not third.
To come.
A third.
Well,
What?
he was schoolboy defending.
I'm gonna have to come on and try and rescue a 3-0. Well,
Right, Hunter, it's time. Here's your chance to win them back, lad.
forget them. I'm not leaving like this. This is still my club. I'm not leaving like this.
I'm not leaving like this.
That's the spirit, lad.
That's the spirit, lad. Like that confidence booster.
Who used to cheer him are now booing him. Him being Alex
So,
Hunter, who's being
we're
sent
3-0
off
down.
here, and it's
Target
not a great time
6.
to come on,
Shots on
because
target
it's
5
struggling in
and
game
win the
on
match.
scoreline.
Well,
They're already down to 10.
that might be
men,
difficult.
and the crowd are now going to have their say about Alex Hunter and the Real Madrid rumours.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen,
oh dear.
wasn't it? Part and parcel of the modern game. Alex Hunter would have expected it, especially with his team trailing to this extent.
They're going to find it hard to keep him in these circumstances, aren't they? He's not being treated particularly well. Maybe their fans
Here we
feel
go.
he's
How
not
much time
treated
do we
the club
have?
particularly
3-0
well.
down.
It's messy,
Oh dear,
isn't it?
with 55 minutes gone.
He was a fan's favourite here, and now
And
to
I've
hear
won
the
that back.
calls, the boos, I'm sure Alex Hunter wishes it could be different.
Return
For that
pass.
matter, try and get in Martial in. We've got Martial in. And Martial going for the top corner and hits the bar.
Back into play.
If Martial had have scored there, the comeback may have been on, but
That challenge.
I really can't see
Tom Carroll.
us coming back from 3-0 down against Swansea. This is going to be a really difficult game to come back from, and maybe if I just get one goal and try and win the crowd back over and try and put them in my favour, because obviously the last thing any player wants is to get booed.
Nemanja Matic.
It's a footballer's worst nightmare, that.
Anthony
To get
Martial.
booed. I'm going to go back towards the back stick, try and wait for Martial to whip it across, and just not where I wanted it. I did want it in the air really, and try and get ahead on it, but never mind. Trying to build something. Swansea can't keep that in with Routledge.
Manchester United want to make a change now.
Matic going off and Pogba going on.
Here's Martial.
Can we try and link up with our teammates and try and create something here? I'm going to on a bit of a run here and try and
They could pose some danger now.
get Mkhitaryan in. Mkhitaryan
Teammates arriving for the
trying to create
comeback
something,
here.
goes for a goal,
He's
and it's well
refused to be
saved.
beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and
I am
why
at the
not?
front post
What a
on my
start.
own, so let's ask for that there. I've now got two people defending me, I got shoved over. How is that not a penalty?
That could pose some
Two of them
problems.
there shoving me over. How is that not a penalty? Go towards the penalty spot where Pogba is and ask for it there.
And it's taken.
Going up for it,
Cleared away,
and
well away
didn't
from
win the
goal.
header. The centre back won the header. Valencia keep it in, he can.
Rojo.
Marcus Rojo, can we try and ask for that in the pocket there?
Herrera.
I'll ask for that
Hunter.
after Herrera. Turn, try and hit that.
Threw everything behind that shot. And frustrated that
It's
it
a
wasn't
decent
quite on
effort,
target.
but
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind
Let's have a
of
look, to see
areas,
more
I'm
from this
sure he'll
angle.
score pretty soon.
oof, it was close. It was very, very close. I just don't see us coming back from a 3-0
Jordan Ayew.
3-0 deficit here. I don't see us doing it. And maybe one,
Manchester United
possibly
have won the
two,
ball back here.
but for 3, you really are asking. I'm going to try and get Martial in behind here. I love a little flick. Martial across the box. That's a lovely cross, and what a finish. That's one. I don't know why we're not grabbing the ball and trying to get back to the spot, whether he's celebrating their matter. He's clearly happy with that. That's one back anyway. Can we get another two? I mean, that ball from Martial was absolutely delicious. Let's have another look at that. We just pinged it over the top there for Martial to sort of, and look at that first time ball. What a pass that is.
Defenders caught out by
That
it in the end.
is probably one of the best crosses I've seen on FIFA, and Mata
Finishing so
didn't
coolly.
have to do
the game.
Is the comeback on?
Manchester City got that goal. Alan McInally was just trying to tell us there was not much time for Alan on that occasion. The score is now 4-0.
Ball goes straight through to Blin. Ball goes out wide.
Now
Mkhitaryan over to Mata. Can Mata try and feed me in? There's Pogba. Goes to me. I'm going to try and feed Martial over the top again. Maybe he can provide me with a great cross, and doesn't.
Well, you've got to have a go, haven't you, to score a goal?
He shot there. Terrible shot.
Lost his cool a bit there.
But nonetheless, could the comeback be on? We have got enough time. We need to get another one pretty soon. That is a lunge there from Rojo. Free kick given away. No yellow card. Not a yellow card. We know Rojo is a good player, obviously, from the Southampton career. Signed him at Southampton. Mata, unfortunately, couldn't get his head on that.
On the attack here.
That's well done by Pogba. I'm going to try and get free here if I can. Can we get free with Hunter? I think we can. Go for the bottom corner, and keeper's done really well there. I should have finished that. Should have hit it a lot sooner than I did. I tried to turn in and get the angle and go low and hard, but the keeper's done really well. But I should have scored there if I'm being really honest with myself. I should have scored. Ooh, that was a nasty challenge, but he did win the ball. Did take Hunter down, but did win the ball at the same time.
77 minutes play. 1-1.
Trying to win the ball back here, and I don't think we're going to get the 2 goals that we need in the last 10 minutes.
Move has broken down.
Pogba trying to get this ball forward here if we're going to do anything. There's a pass forward to us. I'm going to use Mata. Mata comes over to us. Where is Martial? Here he comes. Martial's give it back to me, and that took me down there, and it's a penalty. Fernandez, who scored the first one for Swansea on the cutscene, and he's not got a yellow card, which I thought he would have done there, because he took my ankles pretty much clean out. And the question is, are we going to be taking it? That is a terrible challenge. I would presume it'll probably be Martial. Mata's going off. It's not. I'm not sure who it is actually. Who is it? Who's taking it? That's a really good finish. And I thought he was going to pick up the ball, but he hasn't. It's James Wilson. I didn't quite know who it was, and James Wilson's come. That's bizarre. How has James Wilson come off the bench to take the penalty when we could have took it? Never mind. A goal for James Wilson. The comeback could be on. We might have enough time here to do this. So see if we can link up with
still fighting Manchester United.
James Wilson here and see if we can get in behind. Pogba's trying to get me in. I'm going for goal.
The keeper had to be brave to get there.
Challenged, and keeper does a lot better than what I expected him to do. And I'm very surprised actually on Legendary that we've managed to pull back 2 goals. So don't forget guys, we are playing the journey mode on Legendary. It's definitely not going to be easy. I know it is on the Swansea, but with a 3-0 deficit, you'd fancy anybody. Hunter going forward here, using Hunter's pace, still going. Martial's there. Tried a point in the gap, and he just didn't give it mate quick enough there.
It's a throw-in given, very close to being a corner. Now Mkhitaryan, and in the middle is Alex Hunter, and they get it away.
Martial, man of the match. And Swansea are away with Llorente, who has technically moved to Tottenham. That's just the lack of the squad updates there. But Llorente has won it, and he's got a chance to seal Swansea's win here. But that's a really good tackle. Ball gets cleared out to us. We've got a chance here to try and get the ball forward. And Hunter's still going on the run. I can't believe I've got through, and I should have scored. How have I not scored?
Pull it back here to set up a chance.
How have I not scored? I don't know how I got through like that then. I don't know whether the other players have been tired from the rest of the game or not, but I just kept sprinting and almost got through and should have scored. We may still have time. I'm going to try and give this to James Wilson. Here is James Wilson. I'm in the gap. He's give it back to me. And why did I give it? I went to press triangle to do a through ball and ask for it, and he's given it me anyway. And then I've ended up trying to give it back and wasted the chance. Has the chance gone now? Yes, full time. I think we came on and put in a good performance and definitely made a difference to the game, but a 3-goal deficit was always going to be difficult to come back from. So I wonder what that's going to do.
And that's what the manager maybe will be emphasising in that dressing room.
We did the thing. We didn't do the shots on target and we didn't win the match. So we only got 1 out of 3 on this match from Mourinho. But with all this transfer nonsense that's going on, apparently, according to Mr. Butler, who knows what's going to happen? So let's find out. I think somebody's regretting the transfer
Alex,
request.
to defeat aside, that must have been a pretty difficult match for you. You've asked for a transfer, the crowd was getting on your back. What was going through your mind when you came onto the pitch?
Personally, his personal effects of the relationship with fans and manager. Yeah, we know with the followers and stuff. Yeah. I wanted to show the fans what they'll be missing. No, I don't want to say that. Show the fans how much this club means to me. To block out, pass and get no.
I just really wanted to turn the game around and show the crowd how much this club means to me. I know some of them were booing me today, but our fans have always been amazing. I wanted to thank them by helping us to get something out of the game. Unfortunately, it just didn't happen.
And will this be your last game for the club?
We'll have to wait and see, but I'm being told it's looking likely. I just wish I was leaving under better circumstances. But that's football, I suppose.
Thanks for your time, Alex.
Cheers.
Well, we better hope that contract's sealed, hadn't we? Because if it isn't, all this fuss has been for nothing. Our value's gone up to 10.3 million now. No trade points, so let's advance and find out what's going to happen now. Back to the house again. Not the third time I've done that now. Couple of posts, couple of mentions. Right, let's find out what's going to happen. Training. Again.
Morning, gentlemen. Hope you're all well rested.
Begin training. Basic free kicks. We should ace this. I'm normally pretty good with free kicks. Just find out Hunter's range and angle. Decent free kick on Hunter, so let's try that again. Should be bottom, I'm going to say bottom bins there, but not. Let's go for the top corner this time, shall we? Post. Go for the inside corner. That's too much power. It is too much power. That's better, hitting the target, but not hit the corner. So I would like to hit the corner, and that's better. Go for the outside corner, shall we? That was a good finish. Missed that one. That was terrible. We are going to get the air, so it doesn't really matter whether we hit the target or not in the last few, but still practice. It's one thing I haven't done yet. I haven't scored a free kick on FIFA 18 yet, apart from the one that you get at the start with the when the game intro starts and you get the free kick with Ronaldo. I scored that straight away, but if I'm honest, I think that's scripted. I think it's meant to go in. There we go. And training on that one. What have we got now? Volley performance. Hopefully the trait of getting volleys when we upgraded it will come in useful here. volley. Decent half volley. Volley there, missed the target. Nice volley. Would like to hit one of the top corners. Why has he gone for a header? I had no idea why he's gone for a header there, but I would like to hit one of the top corners. Missed again. Hit the man in the middle. No targets, just hit the man in the middle. And then missed. Not exactly going great in training here. No, really not going well. That was a better finish. A B, we can deal with that. Missed a few, but it's not a big deal. Strength's gone up 1, and shot power's gone up 1. And I think curve as well. Let's see what happens. Where is it going to take us in the story mode now? I've got a feeling I know where it's going to go, but let's have a look.
And with just 15 hours to go until the transfer window slams shut, we are still awaiting word on whether Alex Hunter's sensational...
All right, come in.
Del, police are at the door.
There he is, Michael Taylor, super agent. What do I sign? You gotta come with me now. What? Wait, now!
This is the bit off the trailer. We get to find out where he was driving, because I don't actually know. Here we go, yeah, the bit off the trailer.
Come on, move it! I knew we should have taken the back route. All right, Michael. You're starting to freak me out. What is going on? We've been had. The agent, the one I've been dealing with, he's a complete fraud.
Oh, great.
Move it! Wait. You saying that Real never wanted me? Guy was one of those parasite middlemen, complete chancers. You know, the kind that manufactures deals between players and clubs? No, Real didn't know anything about it.
Michael!
Come on!
Do you want to tell me where we're going now?
Trying to save your career.
Oh dear.
You have to understand how damaging this has been to the club.
We had no reason to believe the offer wasn't genuine.
I sympathise, but we can't escape the fact Alex asked to leave.
I'm still 100% committed to this club.
I'm afraid the manager begs to differ, Alex. We spoke earlier. He feels you should no longer be a part of the first team squad. Wants you training with the youth team from now on.
With the youth team?
Carried the club on his back last season.
The manager's decision is final.
Okay, don't sweat it, Alex. We've got other offers on the table, and we've got 12 hours to play with.
So long as the teams making offers aren't in the Premier League or in a European competition, we'll be happy to speak to them. But we won't sell Alex to a rival.
And turn down a fortune?
This is now a seller's market, and we're under no pressure to do business unless it's right for us.
Oh dear. All that transfer rumour is broken down.
Yeah. Look, I'm sorry for calling it short notice, but I'll give you a call back, yeah? Right, okay.
Call me when it's all signed, so proud of you. Oh dear.
We got until midnight. Something will come up.
Shit. 4 hours later.
I tried. You were the one pushing for this. You were the one who kept telling us everything was gonna be okay.
He said all the right things, dropped all the right names.
Because of you, my career is down the drain. Let alone any chance I had of being called up to the England squad.
I made a mistake. Maybe I wanted it too much.
Maybe you wanted it too much.
Look around you, Alex. How many superstars do you see on my books, eh? Back in the day, the phone was ringing off the hook, top players wanting to be represented by me. But now, you get old, the big deals, they dry up. You're yesterday's man. Nothing started to go south with Gareth. I lost control. I needed to get it back. I need to matter again.
Also, it's all about you, is it?
Everything I've done. It didn't matter enough for you? You gambled my career just to get back to the big time.
It's not like that.
What's it like then?
You gotta believe me. I just wanted the best. I'm sorry.
We're done. Sorry isn't going to find me a new club. Well, sorry isn't going to find me a new club. Michael will remain his agent. Give him another chance.
Sorry isn't gonna find me a new club, is it?
Michael's only ever made one mistake. Apart from that, Michael's been really good to Alex. So, you know, everyone makes mistakes. Dad, call him. Great timing, Dad.
Dad, you got some kind of sixth sense about calling me at the worst possible time.
You still looking for a new club?
What? Yeah. But it's too late now.
Oh, it's never too late, Alex. Just give me 5 minutes, that's all I ask. Got someone here who'd like a word.
How are you doing, Alex? Javier Gonzalez. I'm sure you remember Sardes. We hear you're looking for a new club. As it happens, we've had bad luck with some injuries, and we're looking to bring another striker on board to help us push for an MLS playoff place. Now, I don't know about you, son, but to me, this sounds like one heck of an opportunity. If you're interested, we can make it happen. But we're gonna need an answer now.
Alex, this could be good for you. You could set MLS alight.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Harold, would you be okay to work with me if Alex says yes?
Whatever Alex needs.
I don't know. It's all happening too fast.
It's a chance for a new beginning, son.
So, Alex, what's it going to be? Training with the kids? Or coming to the LA Galaxy and reminding the world just how good you can be?
Don't know why you've got much of a choice, does it? Well, we did all the requirements for chapter 2. Rio Ferdinand. Cool. We'll continue with the journey for now. Yeah, with the decision with Michael, I think clearly he did want it, and he wanted the big time, like you said. But if you remember, Michael's been a big part of Alex's career and getting him up there. So I didn't just want to say you're done, because I am a great believer in second chances. So maybe he will redeem himself. A couple of new items. Let's go through these. What have we got? New T-shirt. Adidas T-shirt. New appearance. New tattoo. Something new kit. New boots. We'll go into a new club. Where are the other ones? Must have missed them. Yeah, if we're going to a new club, them new boots might come in handy and possibly change his hairstyle and stuff like that, but let's see what's going to happen now. Galaxy TV. Well, clearly we've moved to LA now, so...
Soccer is my favorite sport to watch, man, and I'm all for Galaxy. You know, LA I represent. For them to go out and get a young player like Alex Hunter, it sends a message to MLS. We ain't done this season. I mean, the kid is elite, straight up world-class talent.
For me to
to see now a young player coming from Europe. Usually you get the opposite, a young, talented American going to Europe.
I'm just happy it's my off season, and I get the joy and watch him go out there and do his thing.
You have guys in the league that are very important for this league, Jovinko, Dos Santos, Zardes. But now you have Alex Hunter coming in.
Clearly everyone's excited to have me, but part of me's got to say I'm a little bit disappointed until we're leaving Manchester United, if I'm honest, because we were doing well at Manchester United. But I suppose sometimes with the transfer rumours, and Michael clearly made a mistake. Oh, what's happening here? A new galaxy.
Yeah.
Who the hell is that?
You're Alex Hunter.
I am indeed. You're not supposed to be back here. I'll do autographs later. How did you get past security? You're not supposed to be back here.
Look, kid, you need to get out of here. You're not supposed to be here.
Neither were you, but here we both are.
Let's see what's holding Alex up.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Just blagging it, Dad. Come on, get out of here. You all right? You're more nervous than me.
Yeah, fine. Come on, it's showtime.
We don't know who that is. And Dad just said, what are you doing here? Thierry.
Alex Hunter?
I'm just
Thierry. How is it going?
Thierry Henry. Nah, no way. What are you doing here?
I'm here working. Needed to check this out. Listen, the studio is hosting a party tonight. You should come. Meet some people in town, help you settle in.
Yeah, I mean, that would be wicked.
Go and party with Thierry Henry. Yeah, man.
MLS. Enjoyed my time with the Red Bulls. Different game, though.
Yeah?
Have fun.
Different game. Less quality, you mean? No
See you
offense.
tonight.
Well, that was impressive. Listen, Alex. I just wanted to say that, well, I'm glad you're
Thanks
here.
for making this happen.
You know, someone had to step in after Michael messed up. Still can't believe you didn't sack him.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
See, that's exactly what I said. Everyone deserves a second chance.
You're on, son. Give him the works.
Okay, we're getting like a special thingy before our first match or something, or what I was going to say before is I clicked on, I think, you know when we was in the diner talking to our dad and the phone went, he said, who's that? And he said, Kim. Is that possible that it's Kim? But if it was, she's either really young for him or it's not his missus and it's his daughter and it's a sister we don't know about. Is that possible? But anyway, let's concentrate on pleasing the fans here. We did some free kicks before, so we should be able to hit the target here. There's one. Try and hit that target. We didn't hit too many before, but oh, hit the post. Everyone shouting Hunter by the sounds of it. It's like a little training thing, this, but trying to impress the LA Galaxy fans. Just try and hit this one, make it look like we're actually a half decent player, but I've missed. I'm sure the fans are going to be going, oh, what have you bought him for? There we go, that's better. Sounds like they're happy to have me on board, which may be a nice little change, seeing as in the lady in the office at Manchester United clearly was like, yeah, unlucky, you put the transfer request in at your own fault. And these free kicks aren't going too well, but that one was quite decent. So we're just going to keep taking free kicks until the time runs out. Oh, crossbar again. Time's running out now. Another one. Send that one over. Yes, welcome Alex Hunter. We're not the best free kick taker, but you never know. Nice gaff. If this is our new house, that is nice. It looks like this is... Oh, I was going to read their messages out. Press continue. Anyway, here we go to Thierry Henry's party.
Hey. Cheers.
Hey, Alex.
Yo.
Glad you came.
Man, thanks for having me.
You alright? Need anything?
No, man, I'm all good. Just like checking out the scene.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
It's Hollywood. It's how they do it out here. Come on, got some friends I want you to meet.
Wicked.
Hey, man. Welcome to LA.
No, chilling out with all the celebrities and that would be fucking awesome, that wouldn't it? There we go. Right, let's check the messages now. Gareth Walker. I don't like that, is it? Always nice, the social media side of it. Anyway, let's just customise Alex a little bit. Seeing as in we've moved club, we should change how he looks. So let's go with a t-shirt, seeing as in... You know, I think I'm going to go with that one I had before. I like that t-shirt, it's quite nice. Should we stick some lighter jeans on? Not the red ones, I don't like them. Go with the ripped on, shall we? Bit of style, why not? Shoes. Should we go with the red ones? I don't think they stand out too much last time. Go with the black ones. Change it up a bit. Alex's appearance. Right, should we have a change of hairstyle? Only 3 to choose from, really. I do want that one. That one's quite nice, but should we go with the high fade? Or should we go with the full? Let's go with the high top fade, shall we? Let's go with that one. That's pretty cool. Change our kit. Well, seeing as we're in LA and it's pretty warm all the time, let's take off the undershirt and just go with a normal one. Should we go tucked? No, I won't go tucked. Won't bother going tight, we'll leave it as it is. Let's have a change of boots. Now, I noticed some before that I didn't notice last time. There's actually a set right at the bottom called Alex Hunters. Those there are called Adidas Alex Hunters. So let's put them on, why not? Socks, let's drop it down to average, change how we look. Black ankle tape maybe? Nah. On this left foot, did change that last time, must have changed back. Wristband maybe? No. Don't need gloves. I think that'll do. Let's get into our first game. First game in the MLS. New hairstyle, new boots. He looks nervous.
Inconsistency. This has been our enemy all season. It's something we must overcome. Today we think only about this game. This one result. One game at a time, one victory at a time. Achieve this and the playoff place can still be ours.
Let's go, boys.
Alex, you've not trained with us yet, so today, the manager has named you as a sub. But Be ready to make an impact when the time is right.
We're normally good at doing that. Coming off the bench to make a difference. We're used to doing that, so let's see how they get on in the first half. Click through these posts. Where are they? 7th in the league. Oh dear. Well, let's do what we can, eh? Let's see how they get on.
Well, 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 look who it is. I heard you were out late last night. It wasn't like that. You're a good player, but if you keep this up, we've got a problem.
Zardes really doesn't like us, does he? From the pre-season tour that we had in Manchester United, he didn't like us then. He clearly didn't like us now. Clearly the crowd are happy to see him.
Alex Hunter. He's dominating this match. We all expected to see him in the white of Real Madrid this weekend, but here he is. What can he produce?
It's a test here for the Galaxy defenders. There's a target
in the box. Good header. Just wide.
Golden opportunity missed there.
Trying to find space for the shot.
Ooh. Decent effort by Zardes.
Nothing between the two sides. 0-0.
Is it going to be 0-0 and then we're going to come on?
More defending for Galaxy here.
Manager doesn't look happy. Shaking his head. Zardes. Ooh. Should have scored there if I'm honest. Half volley across the box. Got to be scoring there. And then again. Oh.
I think he's really hurt him here. There are options on the bench, including Alex Hunter.
We're going to come on and take this free kick now. That's why we were doing free kicks.
Alex.
It's time.
It's time.
Knew that. We've been taking free kicks for a reason. Hopefully I can put this one in and not like the ones I were doing in training and miss. Bad tackle that though, he looks injured. 6-point rating, 2 assists and win the game. So should I try and cross the free kick if I'm taking it, or should I try and shoot? I actually like those boots. Quite nice. Zardes and Giovanni over the top of it. He doesn't want it.
I saw your little showcase, but can you do it when it counts?
Whoa. Zardes daring us. Setting the ball up. If we can put this away, this will be like the first touch of the ball that we've had at LA Galaxy, and if we can put the ball in the back of the net, we'll be laughing. So let's just aim that around about there. 2 bars of thingy, and did it hit the wall?
I'm sure Alex Hunter will be champing at the bit here. Very keen to.
Did it hit the wall, or was it just? It was just a terrible effort.
Really work those defenders.
Never mind. We've been putting left centre mid. Why have we been putting left centre mid? That's strange, a striker in left centre mid. Anyway, he did ask us to get 2 assists, so maybe we can get 2 assists if we're in the centre mid role.
Trying to thread a pass
Let's
through,
ask for
but
that. There
not
we go.
successful.
Our first touch at LA to Zardes. I'll ask for that back off him and try and chip him over the top. And he didn't get there.
Off his line, makes the ball hit.
Linking up with him though. A lot more slow paced. I'll ask for that and try and flick it on here to my teammate. Alessandrini. I'll ask for that down the line. No. Come to my centre mid here. Try and ping one of my teammates through. I have done.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Just brought down in the final third. We've got plenty of stamina with the 60th minute, so plenty of time to go. And well, no, 5.9 rating actually. We've gone down even though we've tried to get somebody in behind. The style of play when Thierry Henry said it's different. It's a lot slower than it was in the Manchester United games.
He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy,
I suppose the quality is not going to be as good in the MLS as it is in the Premier League, but we're asking for this, and we've got it, so let's just try and do a decent pass to one of our teammates. Ask for that back.
Roma Alessandrini.
Zardes.
To get it to feet, he's come rather deep to do that.
No one in the box except me, and it's gone out for a corner.
That a bit lucky, it was deflected. Change in mind for LA Galaxy, I think.
Try and get a goal if we can. I know the manager asked me to get 2 assists, but I'd much prefer to get a goal. And ask for that ball. Here we go. Can we get a shot away? We can get a shot away, but not the greatest of shots. It wasn't a poor shot because it was on target. I don't know why the thing said it was a poor shot then, because it wasn't poor, it was on target. It just wasn't the greatest of shots in the goalkeeper's arms. And LA Galaxy firing the ball around well. I am in the midfield role if they want to send it over to me, and that is a terrible ball, just went behind me. I asked for it, well, to be fair, I asked for it, but not a great pass. And the ball's going to pass me again. Let's try and get this ball out wide, that's a better pass. Dart into that area, we've played it, let's play Zardes in first time, that's a wonderful ball. He's going to try and ping me back in, I've gone for goal, and I've scored. Not been on long for the Galaxy, and scored.
Given the struggles of Galaxy so far, I think he could see a turnaround in the fortunes.
Well, he gets the credit.
Zardes, even though he doesn't like us, turn, give us the pass, and we've scored.
This entire season.
We'll definitely get the rating, and it'll look like we're going to win the match, but I don't think I'm going to get 2 assists. I would be very shocked if I managed to get 2 assists.
Valeri.
Alex Hunter,
really getting at
proper
the
American
this
now.
far up the pitch now.
Saying that, well, the opposition are coming back at us.
Defender on his toes.
Tackled him, but tackled it out of play.
And the decision is a corner here.
Marking this front corner in, I've got a little bit of marking to do. Well saved by the goalkeeper. Really well saved.
Top class keeping.
Ball comes across again.
Oh, that's good
So
defending.
now Hunter is on it. This is possibly the chance to get our assist, and I can't even get out of our own half because I just got blocked out. And what a ball that was, and a decent volley from the opposition. And maybe they should have equalised there. Chance gone begging. Let's mark this man again at the front post. Ball's going to come away. Goalkeepers, and he tips it over the bar. It was looping in at the back stick. Should be able to get rid of that with Alex Hunter, and we do. And he's dropped straight to us, but can we get away with the ball? We can. And Zardes, he's running at a free goal. We are coming, but I think he's going to finish this, and he doesn't. Zardes should be scoring from there, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Got to be scoring from there, Zardes. For the shot, gonna get it shot, go up for the header, decent header, but straight at the goalkeeper.
Well, you thought there was only one winner there, but in the end it was the keeper that came forward and did the business.
I'm going to have to make the challenge here because I'm the one close to him, so, and I do get the block in. It was well done from Hunter, well tracked back and got the block in, stopped the cross coming in. And again, I wanted to get rid of that, and it's actually come to my feet. I'm sprinting away again. And I am up on my own, and I don't know what I'm going to do here apart from sprint. I'm waiting for Zardes. And just try and turn. And I went to whip it in, and I got absolutely streamed off my feet. We have got the ball back here, so I'm just going to flick one in the box. It was a bit of a bad ball, if I'm honest. 85th minute now, not long left, and we were supposed to get 2 assists, but I don't think we're even going to get 1, so I'll give that to Zardes. And we've got a chance to get maybe 1 here if he shoots, and doesn't score.
No, he's miscued that one, miscued it badly.
We could have got an assist there, a little knock to the side, and he went for goal, and our teammate has missed. Like how they do that in the wall.
Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains.
Ball comes forward. Last thing we want to do is concede right now. That would be terrible if we conceded now. Ball goes in, he's got a chance. Well cleared away.
Good defensive clearance there.
And he's offside.
That's offside. Referee is...
I think we just got man of the match.
The flag went up.
Come on at 0-0. Oh, we might have a chance here. I'm going to try and feed the man through. And I have fed him through and he just can't. Not a good pass, if I'm honest. It should have been straight to his feet and not in front of him, and possibly might have had a chance to get through there, but we've got another chance here. Zardes can try and feed him through. We have fed Zardes through, and again, the goalkeeper does well. Gone for goal.
Fine strike. Not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure
Should we have had a second there?
Bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
I think we should have had a second there, if I'm being harsh on myself.
Easy spot for the referee.
Again, referee likes blowing his whistle. Done that a few times now. The ball's been coming towards me and he's blown his whistle. And we get that tackle in there. We did get the tackle in there. I tried to get it in myself, but the centre back got it in. And what a pass that is! That is a really good pass. I'm in bags of space coming in at the edge. Ball comes across, and keeper does really well.
It's a weak cross, really.
There is the full-time whistle. 1-0 to LA Galaxy, and it is Hunter, believe it or not, who scores the goal. Teammates look happy with me, so I think we're fairly happy. I'm just keeping my eye on the time, so I don't want this episode to go on too long and drag it out for you guys. So we'll see what happens after this one, and then we shall see what happens, and then possibly bring it to a close depending on what happens and what cutscenes go on. So let's have a look what happens after the game.
Happy with your personal performance. The opposition really struggled to keep up with you.
Fair point. I was bang on in there, wasn't. Everything just seemed to click. Most important thing is the win. I'd probably say everything just seemed to click.
Everything just seemed to click out there for me today, you know? I'm really pleased with my performance, but the most important thing was picking up the 3 points. The crowd were amazing, really made me feel at home. I'm just glad I could put on a bit of a show and repay them for the fantastic welcome they've given me.
I'm sure the fans will be celebrating this win well into the night. Alex, congratulations on today, and welcome to MLS.
Cheers.
Ta, buddy. Not exactly a bad way to make your entrance in LA Galaxy. Come on at near enough at half-time, or just after half-time, and score a goal. As you can see there, our value has gone up, but that's because it's gone to dollars and it's not in pounds anymore. So we're now worth $30 million. And we think we've just got 2 trait points. We have just got 2 trait points, so we'll add them on to not slide tackle. Playmaker. Why not? And then we might as well do slide tackle because we haven't got anything else to do. Or should we just keep hold of the point? We do for the short passing. We'll keep hold of the point for short passing. That's what we'll do. Let's advance and see if anything happens. No, nothing's going to happen now. So what I shall do then, guys, is bring today's episode to a close, and we shall continue tomorrow and find out what's going to happen here at LA Galaxy, whether we're going to stay here, and also I want to know who that girl was, because our dad seemed to know who she was, and I want to know who that girl was. I'm sure we'll find out at some point, but that's going to bring today's episode to a close. So drop a thumbs up if you liked it, guys. Subscribe, don't miss out on the rest of the journey, because like I said, we're doing it every single night, and we'll find out obviously what's going on and everything. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. It's been DanielS1989. Love you, bye.